What you wearing, what you wearing, man, that's Crunchy Brian. What you wearing, what you wearing, man, that's Crunchy Brian. What you wearing, what you wearing, man, that's Crunchy Brian. What you wearing, what you wearing.
Welcome back. We're on YouTube. I'm here with an amazing clothing designer, here to bring you another episode of the interviews presented by yours truly. It's been a minute since we had to take a little break because we had a fat snowstorm, but we back now. I'm gonna let her do the honors and introduce herself.
Hola, my name is Ambry. Go by Ambriidawg, and I am CEO owner of Doggy Clothing. It's a streetwear brand, and yeah, we just vibing. We in there.
Separate or together?
It's together. It came to me in 10th grade, just random. I was like, you know what, I like that.
So it's been your
Roll with
nickname
it.
since fifth grade for real?
Hmm?
It's been your nickname since fifth grade?
Well, to be honest with you, I nicknamed myself, and then it just went. Like nobody was like Ambriidawg, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go with that. I just like the story behind it was actually crazy because like I was obsessed with like how northern people talk, like New Yorkers, and like I like the way that they like um they speak their accent, and so like I was like I used to always be like trying to talk in a New York accent, and I remember one person's Snapchat name. I can't remember. I just remember how it was. It was like something, and it just inspired Ambry. I was like dog. I'm like I'm stop instead of bruh. I'm saying dog. I'm like Ambry dog. So yeah, yeah.
I feel it. You know, I still got that shirt that you gave me. Actually,
Really?
yeah, actually be bowling in it.
Oh, okay, bowling. I'm not good at bowling.
You not?
No, I'm
What's the
sorry, I
highest? What's
suck.
the highest score you bowled?
Who?
What's the highest scored that you
Oh, I
bowled?
don't know. I don't even pay attention. I just know that I suck at it, and I don't like bowling. I don't like bowling.
Sheesh.
I made a TikTok video one time on a rant about like how I don't like bowling or bowling is a bad
You made a
first.
whole rant video about this?
But it was a rage bait kind of. It was like a rant about like how bowling is a bad first date, and I tell you, it
Oh,
spawned a lot of guys in the comments, and they
oh.
was like, hey, they was like being rude. They were like, well, this is why you died. I'm like, dang, it's just my opinion. I just don't like bowling. I'm
That's a
not saying I would. I'm not saying I won't go bowl, but like,
that's a bad
just
first
my.
date?
I mean,
What you expect?
no,
Steak, salt-based steakhouse?
no. See. Listen, my if my idea of a first date is not really, it ain't gotta go out to eat. We ain't gotta go out to eat. It's just we can do an activity. But bowling cool, but it's just not. I don't like bowling, so yeah, they was on me in the comments, but it's cool.
You know what I think it is? Honestly, it just depends if you like the person.
Yeah, if I like the person, I'll go bowling. I mean, I done been bowling before on the first date, so it ain't. I'm not tripping.
Exactly. Like if you,
I don't even like if I like the person enough. I don't care about bowling. I'm really just there for the atmosphere and being around that person. So
I was gonna say,
it's
you know how many
whatever.
times I've done did something that I didn't want to do because that person I actually just liked them.
Exactly. I do that.
So
I've done that a lot. So it's whatever. Like, hey,
like we were supposed to I was gonna drop this episode a little bit earlier. We were gonna record last weekend, but we had a big snowstorm and we all
yeah,
got snowed in. Did you make a snowman?
I did not. It was
Tragic.
just ice outside. That I wasn't even worried about. I went outside once during the whole stuff, and I was like, yeah, cool. I just wanted to experience it, and then I went back inside, so it wasn't much for me to do.
I
I don't
feel
like
it.
being cold like that. I'm anemic. I need warmth.
I actually caught a cold. I'm actually glad that we rescheduled because I don't know if I would have been at 100%.
You probably
It,
your voice is probably going and all that. You probably would have been like, hi, everybody.
I mean, it wasn't like that, but like I probably would have been coughing the whole interview. Like you wouldn't
Smoker's cough.
type. Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
I'm talking
And
about cigarette smokers cough.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Those
I,
people I'm like, those people were scary around COVID time. Those people were scary around COVID time because they be like, oh, it's just a smoker's cough. I'm like, I don't care. Coughing near me. And it's illegal to cough right now. They give me coughing during COVID. What?
yeah, I remember them times. Couldn't go out, sneeze, everybody looking at you.
You get like little few coughs, a few sneezes until everybody start looking at you like, mm, move away from her.
Interesting. She sneezed 3 times.
Hmm.
Keep an eye on her. But yeah, I caught a cold and but I'm coming down from it now. Like I feel a lot better. Every now and then I gotta like, get that mucus out of my system, but I'm good though. I'm like at 88%. That's how good I'm feeling. But yeah, we had to reschedule and now we here and we're gonna bring you a special edition of Spin the Wheel before I get off YouTube and go back to the Rumble platform to talk my ish. And we're gonna do a special Valentine's Day episode. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a guest on or not. You know how people be, you be present people with opportunities and then they don't really like, I don't know. A lot of people don't really feel like this platform is for them and it is what it is. So worst
And you
case.
wouldn't want to force nobody to come. Like, if you don't want to come, don't.
Exactly. And the last thing I want to bring any of y'all is a bad episode with a bad guest who doesn't know how to interact and have a conversation. So, worst case scenario, I'll just do this by myself. And you already know I got the decorations on deck. So, you know, stay tuned though after this interview. If I don't end up interviewing anyone else, hopefully by tomorrow, because somebody hit me up not too long ago, we're going to go back to Rumble and I'll bring y'all a special episode, Valentine's Day episode.
Rumble. I never heard of that app.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't. Only like 20%
It's
of
like a
people.
Twitch or something.
Kind of. You can stream on there, but basically, like, let's say like you want to have like a more. I'll probably get in trouble for this, but Rumble is more of like a freedom of speech platform where they don't, demonetize you for saying certain things. Where like here,
That was a slug to YouTube.
yeah, it was. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's just I do. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I do YouTube for y'all. I don't do YouTube because I want to be on YouTube. It's just. Yeah, it's just I know that y'all only specifically be on YouTube, so I get on here and I make videos, but YouTube don't ain't really paying me that much compared to what Rumble is paying me. So, if I had a choice, I'd probably go to Rumble. So I'm gonna need y'all to, definitely migrate from here to Rumble or hell, even both.
That sounds like I need to download Rumble
Not,
tonight.
not definitely for sure. If you trying to like get into like the deep like political geoscience, I will say that there are some people you kind of have to avoid on there. I know I'll be on there because I watch Fresh and Fit occasionally, but other than that though, like I don't really be on Rumble that much.
Okay.
Like, um, but yeah, they pay people and they support freedom of speech. So I'm always,
We like that. Our rights. I don't
whatever.
know what I be saying.
It be like that. Keep doing you. We like that. But anyways, we got this special edition of Spin the Wheel. I wrote two questions and then I had Rob write the rest of the questions. Yeah, these ain't some bad questions. I'm not gonna lie, some of them a little wonky, but we gonna make it work.
Oh, I ain't even look at the wheel at all, so I don't even know what kind of questions is on there.
I'm gonna actually let you do the favors. You wanna
Spinning it?
spin the wheel? We're gonna start with the first question.
I on some Wheel of Fortune stuff. What do I spin it? Just any.
Yeah, yep.
That was a terrible spin, but
Yeah, you gotta do better than that next time. We're gonna let it rock. Next question. Let's see. What's the next question? Okay. This is a good start off. What's your goals for the year?
my goals for the year? Huh. My goals for the year is to produce more merchandise, doggy, dropping more doggy, going to more events, selling a lot more places, just making more connections, getting my face out there, and just going for it. And also hoping to like travel to like different events outside of Texas, just to get my face out there. So yeah, I feel like if you can make the type of connections you make down around here, just imagine what you can do when you travel. Like you just really start traveling and doing your thing. People really be out there. People be everywhere.
That's true. Honestly, I highly encourage everybody to at least attempt to get out of their circle and city, to like actually see what's out there because you know what they say, like, you might have some supporters in your hometown, but you really gonna find most of your supporters outside of your hometown. Like one of my biggest like supporters is he's not even from here, he's from Arizona.
Mm.
Um who else? Yeah, I would say Arizona. I had one guy in Florida. Wait, no, that wasn't Florida. I'm tripping. But yeah, point is though, get out of your city, go see what's out there, go see what the world has to present to you. That way you can like make a decision on who you decide to associate yourself with. Because one day you might want to. I mean, you might be in where you from?
I'm from East Texas.
Like, from East Texas, right?
East Texas.
So you from East Texas.
Small.
It's relatively small out there.
Yes.
You might reach out to somebody from like I don't know, like what you said earlier, Oregon, and Oregon got a decent crowd out there. You might find somebody out there, and now you got a whole group of people who like you out there, and now you got a whole group of people buying your clothes. So go out there and really go see what the world has to offer you.
The crazy thing is like, I mean, me being from where I'm from, I mean, like, I get more support outside of my city than in my city. But like, it's no sweat to me. Like, I don't be really tripping off of that. I get way more support in other places than in my city. So I just divert my focus towards other places instead of trying to get big where I'm from, which I'm not even striving to get big. I'm just striving to just do me and let the work speak for itself.
I know that's like typically the case. I actually had this conversation with Laylo where she said like Atlanta has like a really big support system, and a lot of them really be like they take the time to like actually like.
They be out there in Atlanta. They really be like doing their thing. They
Hmm.
be Yeah, I hear about it. I want to go out there soon because they do a lot of like fashion too, like that. They're really big in that streetwear market and all that. So that's actually somewhere that I'm thinking about going to.
All right, I wrote this one. What's your favorite thing about being a fashion designer?
My favorite thing about being a fashion designer is honestly the just everything that comes with it, like meeting people, like being able to work with people, having conversations to be able to get my brand in certain doors, opportunities, meeting people. Because everybody knows that connections run the world. And when you're able to connect with people, you go so far. And just being able to just be an authentic person, meeting a lot of people, working with a lot of people, getting to know a lot of people, it builds character and that also helps with business. 'Cause think about it, like some people just in general, just think about like if you know somebody who's like who can vouch for you
Hmm.
and they can help get you a job because they know who you are, because of your connection, because whatever. So it's like connections run the world because yeah, it like gets you places,
It's,
honestly.
it's not about what you know, it's who you know.
That's the best part about it, just being able to meet people and just meet people. Like, I don't know. I like meeting people. I like having conversation with people. I like knowing what people do, even if I never work with them. I just like to like know what people do. Like just be a
Hmm.
human. Not everything has to be a transaction. Just being there, being present, and getting to know folks and all the extra stuff is the cool part about it. I like it.
Based answer, I like it. My favorite thing about being a fashion designer, I like the independence that comes with, having my own brand, my own thing. That I mean, of course, it's not. I ain't gonna say it's original because, of course, somebody probably had something, an idea similar to what I have.
Hmm.
So I ain't gonna say I'm the first one, but like just the simple fact that like I'm doing what I'm doing
Right.
and nobody else did it for me. So
Right.
just the independence, the independence that comes with. So
How was the fashion show that you did? Like, give us a inside scoop of how it was for you.
you talking about the bureau.
Yeah.
So the bureau was cool. Me and check out the interview by the way. Me and Air, we talked about this show as well. From my perspective, it was cool. It ended the way that it was supposed to end. It went well. The fits came together. It's a lot that goes into it that a lot of people don't really be thinking about whenever they like come to the shows. Like they see that the finished product. They see the models walking into the clothes, but they don't realize that like I had like 5 to 10 models flake on me
Hmm.
to do the show, and I had to find 5 to 10 models to replace them. They don't see that we had to like sew the pieces and alter the pieces to the models. Shout out to designer. Shout out to my co-designer, Yono Cialo. Great designer, by the way. Hit him up if you ever want to get some stuff embroidered or sewed on.
Goated.
Nah, for sure. For sure. He goated for sure. But yeah, it's just like, so much went into it that like, I wouldn't say I didn't like not expect, but just like I was just new to it. Because like I've been a part of like a lot of fashion shows, but like that one was like one of the few where like, you have to have details down to the T, because the smallest thing could like, mess up your whole function, your whole flow. And I guess I was kind of like also like worried during the process of like putting that show together, like how would things work? How would this mess up? Would that mess up? Will I have all my models by then? Will the fits fit them? Will they allow the models to model? Because they had a selection process that was like super selective, and they didn't like just allow anybody to just walk in the show. And figuring out models that actually like could facilitate the show, but also could facilitate the brand, that was hard to find. And it all worked out in the end. And I'm glad that everything happened the way it did. My mom came to the show. My stepfather came to the show. A lot of people was kind of mad because like, bro, why you didn't tell me you had a show? You should have invited me. And I'm like, bro, like honestly, I was almost close to dropping out the show. If we be
Good thing you didn't.
I did.
Persevered and made it happen. So that's good. And people got to see you do that. So that's important. That's an engraving memory.
Shit, I couldn't drop out. You know how much money I paid to be in that show?
Hey.
Yeah, that's another thing y'all don't realize too. Like designers gotta pay to be in shows like this.
It ain't free.
It's not free at all. So
it ain't free.
But at the end of the day, like, this is what comes with the grind. You gotta invest in yourself, and sometimes investing in yourself is not gonna make sense, but it makes sense at the end of the day.
I think let me put a take on this, because I know that you got an opinion on this too. And anybody who has a brand that has put their stuff in a show, let's keep it 100. These people be overcharging for no reason, because they be overcharging and just try to put certain stipulations on how the show is to be ran. But really, when it comes to the day of the show, all types of rules are being bent. Like my brand and my homeboy Rob and one of my other good colleagues, his name is Gio, and he has a brand name Facade. We was all like partnered and collaborated up for Austin Fashion Week last year, and like it was a very great experience. I took away a lot of things, but also just want to be honest, they overcharged for certain stipulations, and we bent them rules, and they wasn't even tripping about it. Like they was like certain models, whatever, and we had way more models. Way more stuff. So it's like really overcharging for something that is not like say like for the fashion shows doing like, and there's no,
I know what you mean.
It's no dirt to anybody. I'm just keeping it 100. Like they may say, what if they just say like it's $700, right? And that's an exaggeration. But if it's
that's an exaggeration, that's an understatement, my nigga.
Oh well, I believe it. They probably hey, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, they say if it's
it was way higher than that, my nigga.
Yeah, say if they say like it's $700.
Up it.
And they're like, okay, and that's only for five models and 3 different looks. But when it comes to the day of the show, you actually it's so discombobulated that you actually are able to slip 10 models in there with 10 different looks, and they're not tripping about it. So it's like,
I wish.
We paid all that for nothing.
I wish.
We gotta do better. Because I understand that, a lot of the money comes in for funding the whole thing, but I feel like it gets to a point where people get a little greedy, and it's like I don't know. I feel like people can do a little bit better when it comes to curating these events and giving people an opportunity. But hey,
no, it varies. It definitely varies. Because don't get me wrong, like you definitely have a point. Like it is a lot of money to definitely drop, but you also gotta keep in mind, like you said, they'd be putting money into like venues and like advertising, and so just as much as I don't want to like, fork over that 700 or 1500 or whatever,
It do be worth it.
it do be worth it.
Cause
And
the connections you make from that, like a lot, and and that's the other thing that we was talking previously about. Like people don't understand the grind behind it. They just see all the sweet stuff, but it's like you don't even understand like a lot of loss and profit that you fork over just to get your brand out there, just to get it in the conversations. And it's a risk because you're hoping, well, not hoping, but you got faith, it's gonna work out. But it's like you just got faith that it's all gonna. You spending a lot of money. You're
mhm.
not seeing all that back sometimes. You just really spending a lot just trying to put yourself out there. And people don't understand that part. They just think it's easy and it's not.
That's facts.
Somebody's paying for it, baby.
It ain't you.
It ain't you. It's somebody's paying for it. So people who be wanting to model for stuff and whatever, you gotta understand, it ain't even you paying for it. It's the designer paying for it. So like, be grateful type stuff. Cause hey,
No
it ain't
facts.
cheap.
Oh, it's your turn.
All right, let me try to spin it the right way. Hit the same one. Dang, ghost. Okay, hold up. Let's go back. Let's stop real quick. Did we? You asked me. Did we ask you? We can bounce it back to you.
Yeah.
What's your goals for this year?
Mm, I guess definitely like, having more people, um, diversifying my crowd a little bit, having more people come towards the show. So, picking up more subscribers on Rumble. So again,
It's happening.
I'm gonna need y'all to migrate over.
Migrate.
Get me paid.
Yep.
Give me that shmoney.
Money.
That shmoney,
The
baby.
money is what funds this amazing thing right here. So all the support, go ahead and give it to him so he can make it even better,
What the pretty
bigger
lady
and
said.
better.
What the lady said. Yeah, just, just basically just taking it step by step at a time, making that shmoney. Um,
What's some more pieces that's coming out? You brainstorm like some things that you're gonna be dropping soon, or you kind of more been focused on your show, or just the merch, or just a combination? Like where's your head at right now with all this?
hmm. I might need to have her start interviewing people on here for sure. She be asking some good questions. I like her. Um, I do have some graphics that my homie Dante,
Shout out to Dante.
shout out to Barry Legal
Yeah.
Global. He crazy with the graphic designs. I wanna we spoke about it. I wanna make like, some zip up hoodies with some of the logos he designed for me. Some samples and see how like, the crowd receives that. And uh as far as like painting, um it really just depends, like depending on like the people I'm doing it for. I haven't really been feeling like painting on clothes lately because for one, it's kind of hard to find time to do that, with everything I got going on in my life. Um, I've been recently just getting stuff like embroidered and like sewed on, which is like cool, and I hope you guys like it. But I also know it's a little bit more like simple than what I was usually making. Like I don't know if y'all can't really see the pants I'm wearing right now, but I got like people's faces on the pants and stuff, and just trying to make
Yeah.
just trying to make more like just really just like get the stuff that I have now available, like see if it can reach out to the right people. So that's definitely a goal of mine. Will, it's my turn.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna show you how you really supposed to spin this.
Okay. Watch. This might end up on the same question.
Yeah, I got your ass.
Okay.
What? Rob wrote this, by the way. Who is your biggest motivation?
Who is my biggest motivation? My biggest motivation. Dang. As of current, like as of right now, I'm not trying to be so technical, but
Just like who do you think of when you make your clothes?
I got so many inspirations that has built me to
Who's
who
your
I
top
am.
one? Like who really?
My top inspiration gotta be dang, it's so hard to number to one person, but um, my top inspiration would have to be my grandfather. He's one of like the biggest inspirations in my life. May he rest in peace still. Um, he um he just really like instilled in me a lot of things. Like he was the first at a lot like he was the first of a lot of things. Like he was like back in the day, he was one of the first black teachers that integrated to like schools when they was, integrating races and stuff. He was one of the first to start like have a business in our family, one of the first to just like make it from the ground up and like just being surrounded by his greatness it just always like made me really I want to be just like that and more. And so like, I got a lot of people in my family that's an inspiration, but he's one of the biggest ones. So when I be when I be doing my thing, I be thinking about him. But I be thinking about a lot of my people. So, you know what I mean? I got a lot of inspiration. Even people who's living like just friends. I run into a lot of people who inspire me. Even you. This whole thing, this whole setup. If y'all can see the whole setup here, come on, man. This mug is inspiring. It shows like you believe in yourself. Show it. Show it. Show it off. Crunchy. You got the stickers on got the mug. Who got a mug of that brand? Come on, man. If you believe in yourself, show it off. Point blank. It don't even matter. He might get a shower. He might get a custom shower cap next. I'm telling you. Just believe it. Just do it.
I like the
He
way
got earrings on right now. Are
I,
you kidding me? I've never seen them like that. That's real.
I like the way she thinking. And shout out to Panther City Gold for making the earrings again.
Shout out to
I
them.
might have to get him on the show one day. Cause that's a close homie of mine who made these. Like we've been friends since like I was like 15. I didn't even know I wanted to be a clothing designer when I met him. And I didn't know he was gonna be a jewelry maker. It's just we just stayed in tune with each other.
You make
And
grills?
do we make grills?
What is?
Um, I know he took a break from it, but I know he will
Okay.
if with the right price.
Okay.
Um,
I might have to tap in with you.
yeah,
Who's your biggest inspiration?
pardon me.
You're good.
Um, um, hmm. Besides God, uh, probably my father.
Okay. Shout out to Pops.
That's really where I get my style from. Me and him got closer, you know, um, during COVID to now. The way he dresses, the way he presents himself, the way he's very hardworking.
Mm-hmm.
He goes out and gets it. He's always chasing the money. His nickname is Money, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Shout out to Money
yeah,
Pops.
yeah. Um, the way like just the way he like without him, none of this would be here. So really, shout out to my father and shout out to
What does he think about Crunchy, right?
he likes it. I have so fortunately for me, I've been blessed with supportive parents who see the vision of what I'm doing,
Mm-hmm.
and I know not everybody got that. So I definitely I really appreciate my mother and my father for being very supportive of this brand and helping me out any way they can. Um, to my mother and father, I love both of you all.
Period.
I want to thank you for creating this person right here.
Mother's Day and Father's Day about to go crazy for him. Sound like
Yeah, usually I like hook them up with some like clothing on Mother's and Father's Day, So again, like shout out to them for real. Like without y'all, like I wouldn't be here. Um, despite the differences that we may have, because I'm different from we all different. I could see the fact that y'all really made something out of nothing, and I've nothing but the utmost gratitude for that. So yeah,
facts.
so those are my inspirations.
Shout out to my mama too. Hey, my mama be helping me because hey,
My mother
she pours into me. She pours into me to be able to even do this type of stuff. Cause
pours
like
into you like
yeah,
this.
literally like this cup, like that. She pours into me just like that. It's good to be able to have parents that like you can talk to and people who they just like they help you when you down and like she's always been there for me like you know times when I was in high school and I'd just be overwhelmed and like in the middle of the night I may be in the living room like on the couch, just like secluded, and like she randomly get up and like she on the way to go get something out the fridge, and then she see me in there, and she'll take the time to talk with me, even if it's like 4 a.m. in the morning. So them type of stuff, that type of thing, to make me who I am. So I appreciate my mom and everybody, like literally everybody in my circle, anybody I've ever met, just anybody, just everybody. If you know me and you watching this, I appreciate you.
And shout out Rob too, because
Shout out to Rob.
because
Shout out my doggy.
without people like him, they wouldn't there without people like him supporting like brands like ours, like we would not be thriving the way we do. So, all the pieces that like he be buying and stuff like that goes into like funding like the brands and stuff that we be creating and the projects that we create.
Shout out to Rob.
Pardon
For
me,
real.
excuse me.
Rob is that guy. He's that guy. Y'all check out his interview again. He probably gonna have it linked in the bottom or something. Just check it out like this. Hey, check out everybody's interview that's been on this show so
I actually
far.
was not, but since you
Oh, well,
since you put it out, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in it. So, hey, yo, link in the bio. Go look at his interview. I'll link it to the related videos in the bottom.
period.
But without further ado, you want to give us that spin?
Yeah.
Give us a good one this time.
All right, let's go for it.
Okay, so something related to what we went through. How did the Texas snowstorm treat you?
Um, mm, it just wasn't. I didn't like. I didn't enjoy it because, like I said, I was in my head a lot. So I was like overly emotional because I was thinking about a lot of stuff. So it it didn't
What you
it
think about?
a lot of stuff.
Talk about it.
I was thinking about life, current life situations that's going on right now, and just like
Like what?
current life situations.
You ain't got to go in depth.
I'll be
Like
vague,
if
just
you're
like
uncomfortable.
life, like just my mental health and people in my life and just things like that. But like it also, I would say it helped because like me having those grounding moments to myself is what helped me get my butt up out of bed when the snow finally thawed and get out and be here. And that's why I was like adamant about like making sure like I'm like dang, I was looking forward to like doing it that weekend, doing this that weekend, but snow, it's ice. So we here on a better day. But yeah, I mean it treated me. It treated me. I don't know. I have no words for the snowstorm. It's cool.
It definitely would have been cool to like do an interview in the snow.
Yeah, I gotta have me a really nice jacket on, some hand warmers or something to keep me warm because it be cold outside.
Yeah, it was brick as fuck outside.
How
Y'all,
about you? How did it treat you?
so I mean,
Did you have enough groceries to last you?
honestly, I didn't even eat that much because I was sick.
Oh,
But
dang.
yeah,
No soup or nothing?
hmm?
No soup or nothing?
I ate sandwiches.
You don't like soup when you sick?
I ain't gonna say I don't like it, but I never really had it.
You ever had Chick-fil-A soup? Chick-fil-A chicken noodle soup?
Nada.
Go hard.
I put it on my bucket list next time.
He gonna forget. He ain't never get no chicken noodle soup from
Yeah, I'm not
Chick-fil-A.
gonna lie. It's one of them things where you definitely gotta like, if you make it, I'll probably eat it. But if you ask me to like voluntarily go out and get some chicken noodle soup, I'm gonna be like, all right, sure.
I'll think about it, bet. I got you. Never
Yeah.
eat it.
And then I'm never gonna eat that. But, but besides being sick, I mean, I was chilling. I mean, it was cold. My heater broke and everything. So that's why you see her shivering, struggling. Keep still. Which
Well, I just got ADHD, so
you warm?
I'm cool right now.
You cool?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm cool.
You fine?
It's cool. It's not too bad.
Yeah. So like, I was just dealing with that, playing 2K.
What team? Who's your team?
I don't really. So like, when I play 2K, I only be on two things. Um, I be playing Park. Catch me on there. Hey, at my PSN, Crunchy Riot, same on all platforms. If you want to link up and get your ass beat, I'm right there. I be playing Park, Rec, Theater, because if you only real 2K niggas know what I'm talking about. But like Theater, Park, Rec, Pro-Am, whatever, like you need me to get in there and get buckets, I'm your guy, bro. hit me up. I get you them points.
So you don't have a favorite basketball team?
Not really. Don't be paying attention to basketball like that. I'm really a football nigga. So like, if you ask me about football, like some trivia about it, I'll probably give you something about it. But for the most part, I just been on 2K. Me and Dante was supposed to, play our games on Madden, but I've been lagging lately, and we both be having like some awkward work schedules. So sometimes we don't really be having like the time to like get our games out the way. But we got a league and stuff going on, and
Okay.
we'll probably get back into it, soon. But yeah, basically I just been doing that, watching The Sopranos, on Rumble, watching other streamers and platform users. Yeah, it's pretty.
Well,
It's chill.
you got stairs coming up here, so I'm sure you wasn't able to get out. You walk
Uh,
down those.
no, actually, it was not a problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because where I live at, we got people who like be putting salt on the stairs and stuff, so it was cool. Now the hard part was driving, because where I work, it's about a 20-minute drive.
You still have to go to work?
I mean, I chose to go to work.
Oh, I'm about to say they like,
Hey,
"Man, we don't care about no snowstorm, man. Go
uh,
on, clock in."
no, it's not. I gotta get that money.
I feel that.
I'm gonna get that spread.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? That's that spread, baby.
Them stairs almost took me out coming up here. Ain't gonna cap. I've been in the gym consistently in leg day. My legs is sore, so I was like, oh,
All right, shoot. Damn, who spent it last time?
I think I did. Wait. How many times you did that?
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Wait. Ain't it rock, paper, scissors? Why you doing it on the second?
My fault. All right, rock, paper, scissors. All right,
Rock, paper, scissors. Wait, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you?
You're not doing
You're
it
doing
right.
rock, paper, scissors,
It's
right?
like rock, paper, scissors, then you go.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you're
All
doing
right,
on the
all right.
second one.
Okay. Next one. Got you.
Okay. Oh, I spin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. This is a question that has nothing to do with fashion. It's funny. Um, would you rather be hit on by a guy or a girl? He asked about it. Why he put this.
Hit on like in a romantic sense?
Sure.
Or like getting a compliment? I'm sorry, I'm just being
Nah, hit on
breaking it
like somebody
down.
who's making a pass at you.
I don't want to get hit on by no lady.
Really?
I mean, like I'll take the compliment. Like, yeah, but like
Why?
it's like
Okay.
trying to go further than that, no.
Why?
Cause I don't.
Do girls like, okay, let me ask this. Whenever you get hit on, who makes you more uncomfortable, a guy or a girl?
A guy if he ain't my type.
Any girls make you uncomfortable? Like any girls ever like come on like a little too strong?
Um, Unattractive people.
So
Anybody unattractive. But like, now one thing is like if I'm if I'm like if I'm in a relationship with somebody and I'm like somewhere and I get hit on
which is
and
inevitable.
then I don't really pay no mind. Like if somebody give me a random compliment, I'll say thank you. But if it goes further than that, then I just ignore it. But I mean, like,
Anybody ever bark at you like arf? Hey,
yeah, like,
hey, yo, Ambriidawg, arf, nigga.
like that's yeah, yeah. I don't think that I'm the most approachable. I don't think maybe I'm not that approachable because maybe I look mean or whatever. But whatever keeps people away, that's cool.
Yeah.
You gotta have some real confidence to step this way. Other than that, I don't really.
You said
I don't really,
confidence?
yeah, I don't really care. I mean, like I
True.
don't go. I really don't like to go looking for people because I like to be to myself and be alone. So if if anybody approaches me or whatever like that, like I don't know, they gotta just really be noticeable. Otherwise, it'll go over my head. Cause
Would you say
some
you're burnt out
people,
on it?
huh?
Would you say you're burnt out on it? On the attention?
Um, I guess so. Like I don't like it's weird, but it's not. It's like I just don't pay attention to that type of stuff. So like if people like make advances at me or whatever, like a lot of it go over my head. Like like unless it's really like I'm not like choosing to like not pay attention, but some things really go over my head because some people are very subtle with it, or
No, I get it. The
or
temperament just don't it don't
I
mesh well
just
with
don't
you.
be like I don't be if I'm not in a if I'm not looking for anything,
Hmm.
then like I just don't be thinking about it. So I just I don't know.
No, I you don't gotta say too much. Because I get it. Anyways, next question.
I think you spend it this time.
I did. Okay, this is new. Who are your top music artists? Is that 5 or 10? Because you wrote this. Top 5 artists?
Top three, top three,
Top 5.
top five. Okay, my top five music artists at the moment is I like I like Isaiah Rashad, TDE. Um I like I'm trying to think. Hold on. I listen to so many people. Like I don't
To
listen.
make it easier, like who are the artists that like if you they played in your car, right? Let's say you driving out here to my studio, long drive, and you gotta have like the vibe right because otherwise you're gonna go to sleep. Who are the 5 artists that like you gotta play?
I mean, I know people be clowning Drake, but I rock with Drake and I like Drake's music. So Drake is in one of it is in the top of my list. Drake. I like some Isaiah Rashad. I like I like some mm, Chris Brown, of course. I like Chris Brown. I like it's like a it's so hard. I'm sorry. Like I'm a very like it's not that easy for me to answer questions like this because like I'm not a type of person that's listened to like one artist specifically all the time. Like I listen to so many different artists, so it's like I don't it's hard to really name. Like there's so many artists that could I don't even know like and even artists that people ain't heard of. So
Hmm.
I just I would betterly like say like genre R&B. Yeah, if we could switch that to like instead of artists, what genre that top genre R&B, R&B. Um, like I like 2000s and 2010s like rap and hip hop. I like earlier stuff. Um, I like yeah, I'm an old soul, so just really I like that type of stuff. I kind of
Interesting.
went all over the place with with that question, but it's hard for me to answer that because like
That's cool. I
I
get
don't
it.
listen to like set people all the time. Like it's just random. Like my Spotify is random,
No, like it's cool because
random,
like
random.
me and the last person I interviewed, she also said that like we both talked about like how like it also just varies on like the day. Like sometimes like our favorite artist might not be our favorite artist the next day, but somebody else or the next day after that we might want to listen to their music. So it
Hmm.
really just depends on like the day and how you feeling. It
Yeah,
varies.
for sure. I
I
like a
just
lot of also I like Christian hip hop. Like I like
like with Cray.
yeah, I don't listen to him, but like I used to listen to him. But yeah, like Christian rap, like I like that type of stuff because like I just can't get jiggy with the boring hooky stuff that like
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing
the
at you.
boring gospel. Let's be real, some
No, I'm
gospel is
not. I'm not laughing
boring.
at you. I'm laughing because, like, when you said "get jiggy," I thought about an inside joke that I got from a movie.
Yeah, I can't get jiggy with the boring gospel. I like some upbeat. Like they got the same type of like beats that you listen to for hip hop, but they just talking about God and God God everything. Doggy, God got me dog. My shirt got a cross on it. Come on, man. That's what I rap.
I peeped the jewels you got on your necklace.
Yeah,
The
you know,
jewels,
got
you got the jewels shining.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. 10 karat gold, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean. No, I'm not really like them people that be like listening like overly like religious music. Actually, if you heard the music I listen to, it's completely separate from that. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I got like artists and like genres of music I like that I listen to that are like subtle, but
Mm-hmm.
I also got another side of me because I got two different personalities. That's completely the polar opposite from what I would say is socially acceptable. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I mean, shoot, like, hey, everybody like what they like. I mean, shoot, you hear like I said, step in my car and hit listen to the first thing that come. It's just like some random stuff that plays. It's gonna be a mix of everything.
If it hit, it hit.
It hits, everything. I'm talking about like music that you be like, what is playing right now? I don't care.
Might have to cut that out.
You might have to cut that one.
All right, what is this? Oh, okay, cool. Best shoe of all time.
Best shoe of all time. I love my Concords, 11s.
The Jordans?
Yeah.
Really? Out of all shoes you have?
Actually, let me replace that. My favorite shoe, my best shoe of all time, would probably my UNC off-white ones. I love those.
What they
I
called
love
again?
those.
What they called
UNC
again?
off-white ones, the blue. They cost a good grip.
Oh,
Yeah. Like I like those. It was around the time when I was just like careless and spending money, but I was like, I've always wanted these shoes, so I bought them, and I just wear them. And I love those, and I wear them all the time. Surprised I didn't wear them today.
I feel that. Yeah.
What about you? What's your favorite shoe?
I mean, she.
Country Riot on the feet right now.
I
Country
mean,
Riot house shoes.
yeah. Should I go ahead and take it off and show them, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Telling y'all, he got Country Riot everything. I ain't never seen nobody do it like that. House shoes?
I caught a cramp for a second. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, that's the shoe right now. I got these from a thrift store actually, and I just painted.
Oh, you
them.
painted on them? I didn't even notice that. I thought that like you got them made.
I painted on them. I was like, I need some Crunchy Rat house shoes because I have some other house shoes in my room, but they got the bombs on it. They don't got like the actual Crunchy Rat logo on it. But besides that, I would say probably the Osiris D3s, which I talk about all the time. You already know that's them chunky skate shoes from like the early 2000s, the late 90s. That's my flow right there because I wear baggy pants and the way that the pants be sitting on the shoes, it fits.
I be wearing also my other favorites is like the dad Nikes. I wear those. I have like a little mini
The
collection.
Monarchs.
Yeah, the Monarchs. I got a mini collection of the Monarchs and I love them. I love the dad Nikes.
Okay, Grandpa.
Hey, if you know how to pull them off, they look good. So that's my vibe. I've been wearing them a lot. I wear them a lot. Got some for Christmas, so that's it.
I'm just trying to imagine like somebody like putting on their list like let me get money, a new Benz, Nike Monarchs, and
Nike Monarchs is on my Christmas list, and I got it. So I'm like, yeah, I like
they're probably looking
those.
at this was like, what is it?
I was
Huh?
happy. I haven't even put them on yet, but I'm going to soon.
You're not a shoe geek for real. I'm gonna let you get off.
How I'm
that.
not a shoe geek? Yeah,
Nah,
why not? Because of the Monarchs?
because you ain't wearing them.
Oh, I do be wearing my shoes. I just haven't worn those yet. I want to put them with an outfit. I really want to put them in an outfit or something like that. I haven't really put no outfit on like that.
I'm gonna let you slide with that one.
Let me talk to the people real quick. I want to let y'all know that Doggy, we are dropping some new merch because got that new Doggy on, This is part of the
Arf.
new merch that's dropping.
Bark.
just some nice little vibe, you know what I mean? And then also my favorite is the hoodies.
Oh yeah, I
We
forgot about
got the
that.
doggy hoodie. We got the doggy on the front. You feel me? And then on the back, I was actually gonna wear this at first today, but on the back you can't really
Why
see it.
didn't you? It's
I
cold as
should
fuck
have.
outside.
I should have. I can't even. You can't even see. But either way, on the back it says "God is my dog." Gotta put them on the back of it, so when you spread your arms, you see it. So these gonna be dropping very very soon. Everything's about to be rolling out with them, and I'm excited to share them. These are like some really good quality. Can you feel that quality? Feel that?
No,
You feel that? Like feel
it's the
the
quality.
inside. It's soft.
No,
What are you
you
talking
ain't
about?
gotta you ain't
Like
gotta say nothing. I
you
get it.
you, you feel that? Like
Let me
yo,
see something.
yeah.
I just want to see something real quick.
Oh, no, my this is the sample. So the sample, uh, but my batch that I have at home, they have my tags in there
That's good. I
and my
like this.
custom
It's thick.
tags. But yeah, this is a really nice gray hoodie. I'm not joking. I'm telling you,
This is gray.
grade. Oh, it's a nice grade of hoodie.
Oh, grade.
No, this is not gray. We be all colorblind if this is gray. This is brown.
I would say like it's more like. I mean, if we want to be specific, that's not just brown. That's pooter.
Pooter?
You never heard of pooter?
Like Dookie brown or something?
Kind of. So it's like a gray brown mixture.
Never heard of that.
Look it up. It's a you'll know what I'm talking about.
Pooter?
Pooter. Pewter.
P-E.
Mhm.
W? Poo? I'm over thinking it's Pooter. Pooter.
Nah, pewter.
Like pudding.
Maybe I didn't say it right.
What you eating for dinner? Have you already ate tonight?
I was actually
I'm trying to brainstorm what I'm gonna eat.
I was actually talking to Rob. I'm like I was thinking about either going to In-N-Out or Wingstop. I ain't know yet, but
It's crazy where I'm from. We don't got no In-N-Out.
I was thinking y'all didn't have
We
one,
don't.
but
We
but
got Brahms. You ever heard of Brahms?
of course
Yeah,
Brahms
we
is
got
alright,
Brahms and
but
stuff.
you gotta go there on a good day. They kind of mid. If you go there on like let's say like around now like around this time, they gonna give you some bullshit.
I
They're gonna
don't even
throw you a
eat
little
Brahms like
burger.
that.
Gonna have a little. The burger gonna be half cooked. I don't know how you like your burgers, but I like my shit well done.
Yeah, well done. I don't like no pink.
No, but they'll give you a pink burger if they means they get out earlier. But like thing about In-N-Out is they a little bit farther. So worst case scenario,
What's the good places to like get food at around this time that's like open late?
Wingstop.
You like Chilango's tacos? You ever been there? You ever heard of them? They go hard.
You gonna hate me? I'm
Like
very picky
Mexican
on who
food.
I get my tacos made by.
Chilango's tacos go hard.
Are
You
they gonna
never
look at
heard of them?
Are they gonna look at me crazy if I ask for certain stuff?
I don't know.
I mean, like, it's the thing. I'm somewhat open minded to it, especially if, like I'm actually hungry and I ain't ate nothing. But like today, I ain't eat nothing else. Like I ain't eat nothing.
They may not. They might just they just like business. They do whatever you want them to do. Matter of fact, if I go give me some Chilango's tacos, I think.